In the summer of 1977, a single signal coming from deep space made the entire Earth hold its breath. A strange code, impossible to ignore, crossed the cosmic silence and forever marked the history of astronomy. Today, you will uncover the enigma of the WOW signal, one of the most disturbing mysteries ever recorded by humanity. And before we continue, comment below. Do you believe we are alone in the universe? Your opinion might appear in the next video. Imagine sitting alone in a dark room, watching numbers slowly shift on old screens. Nothing happens for hours, until suddenly, an impossible sequence appears. That is exactly what happened to astronomer Jerry Amon while analyzing the data from the Big Ear radio telescope in Ohio. When he saw that improbable combination of radio intensity, he circled it and wrote the word that would change everything. Wow! No one imagined that this impulsive annotation would become one of the most challenging scientific enigmas in history. The Big Ear was scanning the sky in search of extraterrestrial signals, and that night, exactly at 10:16 p.m., it received a narrow, strong radio pulse coming from the constellation of Sagittarius, the kind of signal that until then existed only in theory. Concentrated, precise, and completely unlike any natural noise ever catalogued. What made the signal so intriguing wasn't just its strength, but its structure. It seemed to originate from somewhere extremely distant, perhaps from a fixed point in space where there were no planets, no stars, no conventional sources at all. The frequency captured was close to the hydrogen emission line, a pattern scientists believed advanced civilizations might use for interstellar communication. Comment now. Do you think this signal was intentional or just a cosmic coincidence? Jerry Amon, while reviewing the data, realized that the pulse was so perfect it felt artificial. It wasn't terrestrial interference. It wasn't satellite reflection. It wasn't equipment malfunction. Nature does not usually produce something so clean and organized, and that left the scientific community in a rare state of silence and tension. Something so extraordinary that many believed it to be a message, or at least a test, from someone observing from very far away. The most unsettling part is that the signal never repeated. Many attempts were made for years to find the same frequency again, but nothing returned. It was as if a voice had whispered to us and vanished before we could answer. Big Ear was dismantled later, almost like the universe had closed a chapter. Then theories began to appear, each more disturbing than the last, suggesting the signal might have come from an advanced civilization. Others argued it could have been a natural phenomenon still unknown, though that explanation never convinced most experts. Some believed it was deliberate, a single pulse sent ages ago, only now reaching Earth. But if true, why did it never repeat? Whatever the truth, one thing is certain: the WOW signal opened a door we can't close. It changed how we view the cosmos, suggesting the universe might not be silent at all. Maybe someone is trying to tell us something, or simply watching. Few know the original WOW. Record hides deeper details. The sequence 6EQUJ5 is not random. Each character marks a signal intensity level, forming a pattern so rare that experts searched for equipment flaws and found none. It showed the exact peak of a concentrated emission, something nature rarely produces, raising suspicion of an artificial source. The signal lasted 72 seconds, exactly the time Big Ear could detect something crossing its beam due to Earth's rotation. No more, no less. It was as if someone knew where to aim and for how long. A precision nearly surgical. Many researchers said it looked like a distant beam, shining briefly toward us before fading into the dark. That perfect timing made the WOW signal even more mysterious and unsettling. Another chilling detail was the location. The source came from near the star cluster M55, a region with no known objects able to produce such a signal. No pulsars, no explosions, nothing unusual. Just an empty patch of sky. This emptiness became a major clue, perhaps the strongest hint of alien intelligence yet. Scientists tried recreating the conditions with better telescopes and longer observations, but the silence remained total. Despite countless attempts, nothing returned. It was as if the universe hid the answer. Experts debated whether a civilization had tried to reach us, but stopped after hearing no reply. Some believed the signal could have been a warning or a test of our detection abilities. Others thought it was an echo of something bigger, a beam traveling across space for ages until it struck our instruments at exactly the right moment. If that theory is right, the senders might not exist anymore. The signal could be a technological ghost wandering the cosmos until it met us. Yet the darkest idea remains. The signal was intentional, sent once so we would know we're not alone and that we're not ready. A cosmic signature. Supporters think advanced civilizations avoid constant contact to prevent interference, leaving only a brief sign, a whisper lost in space. A single whisper, then silence. The wow signal stays the greatest cosmic enigma. It reminds us science has limits wider than we admit. When 6EQUJ5 appears in debates or documentaries, it evokes the same mix of fear and wonder felt in 1977. And while we try to decode signals from the stars, maybe someone out there is waiting for our reply. The real question is whether we are prepared to answer or still afraid. Silence may speak louder than any message, perhaps the greatest mystery of the wow. Signal is the silence it left behind. Some scientists say this possibility alone should change how we see ourselves in the universe. And you, what do you think? Comment and share your view. If you're still watching, leave a like and subscribe. Your support keeps the search for hidden truths alive and allows us to explore deeper into the unknown. The search continues, looking back at the wow signal. Many researchers believe its true importance lies not only in its origin, but in what it awakened in us. It inspired new generations of astronomers and revived debates about intelligent life. Even without repetition, its impact still shapes our curiosity. It reminds us the universe might be far more active and aware than we imagine, watching us from unimaginable distances. Perhaps that lost call still echoes in our search for meaning. Even if the wow signal was a single message, its influence remains. It forces us to question what lies beyond and whether someone is trying to reach us. It challenges our place in the cosmos and reminds us how small and how observed we may be. Whether contact or coincidence, the wow signal endures as a mystery that refuses to fade.